After that, we will have some examples of OER. So very briefly, we will see what are various OERs which are available, which we can access for our teaching and learning purposes. So very famous example is Khan Academy. Khan Academy is an American non-profit organization created in 2006 by Sal Khan. Its goal is to create a set of online tools that help educate students. The organization produces short video lessons. Its website also includes supplementary practices, exercises, and material for students, educators, videos on HTML, JavaScript, and SQL. You can visit Khan Academy by simply writing Khan Academy on Google, and you can access their website. So whenever you do have free time or leisure time, you can go to the website of Khan Academy and access the resources which are available. If you find them useful for you or for any other colleague, you can refer these websites or these materials to them, or even you can share these materials with the students or the colleagues whom do you find that this material suits their requirement. Another example is FreeCodeCamp. FreeCodeCamp is a non-profit educational organization that consists of an interactive learning web platform, an online community forum, chat room, online publications, and local organizations. It intends to make learning software development accessible to anyone. Free interactive certification as well as many 4-hour course on YouTube are available. So those who are willing to know something about coding skills, or they want to improve or enhance their coding skills, this website is, or this site or this OER is very helpful for them. Another is known as the nature of code. The nature of code, it is another example of OER. It simulates natural systems with JavaScript and is written by Daniel Schiffman in 2012. This book focuses on a range of programming strategies and techniques behind computer simulations of natural systems, covers elementary concepts in mathematics and physics to more advanced algorithms that enable sophisticated visual results. Readers will progress from building a basic physics engine to creating intelligent moving objects and complex systems. It sets the foundation for further experiments in generative design. Subjects covered include forces, trigonometry, fractals, cellular automata, self-organization, and genetic algorithms. The book's examples are written in processing and open source language and development environment built on top of the Java programming language. Another very prominent OER is OpenStax College and Lumen Learning. Companies that offer open textbooks available free online. Some important features of OpenStax College and Lumen Learning are tools to create a connection between students and faculty. It provides personalized study plans with immediate feedback to reinforce strong study skills. It is easy to use and automated missing tools to better support students. It supports peer community that fosters belonging and provides students with meaningful help. A simplified, highly actionable faculty engagement center to quickly identify and reach out to the struggling students. It provides embedded resources to support faculty to use effective teaching practices and easily do their best work. MIT App Inventor, a visual programming environment that allows users to build apps for smartphones and tablets. So those who are interested in mobile programming, they can visit these websites or the OER, and they can find very interesting codes and helps and guides to develop mobile applications. MIT App Inventor is a high-level block-based visual programming language originally built by Google and now maintained by Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It allows newcomers to create computer applications for 2 operating systems, Android and iOS. Another very famous example of OER, Open Educational Resources, is YouTube. All of us are using YouTube for various purposes, even for teaching and learning purposes. Sometimes you can go and you can find a lot of information over there. If you are interested to know something about, say for example, SSD, solid state devices, you simply type solid state devices on the YouTube search and you will find a lot of videos on that topic. So if you want to learn something about the computers, IT or any field, you can find a lot of study material on YouTube. So in that sense, it is a very good example and very vast resource of knowledge. YouTube is an online video sharing platform owned by Google. It was founded on February 14, 2005 by Steve Chen, Chad Harley, and Javed Karim, 3 former employees of PayPal. Contribution to education. As I have told you that it has diverse materials on various fields, on various domains, I mean to say, which can be used for the teaching and learning process. YouTube caters to various learning styles, including visual, auditory, and kinesthetics. Students can find video that align with their preferred way of learning, making it easier to understand and retain information. YouTube acts as a supplement to classroom learning. Students can review complex topics, revisit lectures, and gain a better understanding of concepts they may have missed in the class. One of the greatest advantages of YouTube is the flexibility. A student can access videos at any time, allowing them to learn at their own pace and convenience. So whenever the students have the free time, you can access the videos or the learning materials which are available on the YouTube, and you can learn from these videos. Concepts that are hard to grasp through textbook can be better understood through visual demonstrations. Whether it is a science experiment or a programming tutorial, watching how things work can incredibly insightful. So you can find a lot of meaningful and useful simulations which helps you to understand the concepts which you are trying to learn. YouTube brings experts from around the world to your screen. Students can learn from professors, professionals, and specialists who offer unique insights and perspectives on various topics and subjects. Many educational channels encourage viewer engagement through quizzes, discussions, and question and answer sessions. This interactive approach enhances the learning experience. YouTube is not limited to academic subject. It is a trove of tutorials for practical skills such as cooking, photography, coding, and more. So you can find the topics, you can find materials on variety of domains which touches almost all walks of life. Educational channels often discuss current events, offering students the opportunity to learn about real-world issues and their implications. Unlike textbooks, some online courses, most educational YouTube content is free, making it a cost-effective resource for learning. YouTube connects learners worldwide. A student can collaborate, share ideas, and even participate in discussions with persons from diverse backgrounds. Now, I'll discuss another example, which is EPG Pathshala. EPG Pathshala is a Government of India project, Ministry of Educational project, which has a repository of more than 30,000 video lectures on the modules, you can say, related to various subjects. Around 4,000 teachers from all across India were invited to a studio of Chennai, and these teachers belong to 70 different subjects, and they were invited to a studio in Chennai where they were provided all kinds of technical supports in terms of video editing, videography, and technical supports to make videos, simulations, quizzes, and like that, or teaching materials on more than 30,000 different videos are available on EPG Pathshala. If anyone is interested in accessing these videos, they can easily access it. I am just showing you it online how we can access the information which is available or on the EPG Pathshala. So simply go to your browser and write down here EPG Pathshala. The moment you will write EPG Pathshala, you can see here the EPG Pathshala. The first link is EPG Pathshala on the Google. Simply click this EPG Pathshala. this is the home page of EPG Pathshala. And you can see here on the right hand side upmost corner that it is Ministry of Education project, that is Government of India project under National Mission on Education through ICT, commonly known as under NME ICT. So here you can see EPG Pathshala's homepage, and here it is written that what are the things they offer or what kind of contents are available on EPG Pathshala. So you can see under e-Adhyan we do have e-books, electronic books are available. So this is a platform where more than 700 e-books on various subjects are available. MOOCs, online courses are available, and offline access are available. You just see here I was talking about more than 30,000 modules which are available on 70 subjects. So you just see here adult education. If you can see the screen, you see adult education more than 190 topics. So video lectures on more than 190 topics are available in this subject. Similarly, if you're talking about biochemistry, you can see here in more than 261 topics the video lectures are available. Say for example chemistry. So in chemistry more than or around 565, so video lectures on 565 topics are available. Some of the statistics you can see here, more than 20,000 e-text are there, more than 20,000 videos are there, and as I have told you that 4,000 experts belonging to 70 subjects were invited in Chennai, and they developed more than 30,000 modules including video lectures, quizzes, etc. and which are available free of cost on the internet, which can be accessed through the website of EPG Pathshala. Say for example you want to access any material, I'll just show you how you can access the material on EPG Pathshala. So you see here the environmental science. Say for example environmental science, more than 530 video lectures are available. If you want to see some topic on environmental science, simply click it. The moment you will click it, it will bring you to the environmental web sciences. In environmental website there may be n number of papers. So these are the name of various papers of related to environment. Say for example I want to see something about biodiversity and conservation, and in biodiversity and conservation you say video lectures on 35 topics are available. So I'm just simply clicking biodiversity and conservation. You see here the under biodiversity and conservation materials on 35 topics are available. So say for example I want to see something related to what is biodiversity and environmental conservation. Simply I click this thing. The moment you will click it, you can find e-text. E-text means you can find the materials which are typewritten, and that can be downloaded or printed by the students for future reference. So all the materials related to biodiversity and environmental conservations are here. So the student can or anybody can download it, read it, and for their future reference as class notes or reading material. So these materials are available and that can be downloaded. Next component is if you want to learn more about that. So these are the resources which are provided by the authors over here, that if you want to learn something more about these resources, you can visit these sites for learning more. Next is self-learning. So here is a video where the professor is teaching you about biodiversity and environmental conservations. So if you want to know something more about that, simply you can click this and you can see here the video appears before you, and you can learn with this professor about biodiversity and environmental conservation. So whenever you do have some leisure time, you can visit any topic of your interest or subject so that you can learn from these OER in a better way. So here you can see these are the videos which the professor is teaching with the help of several PPTs, maps and diagrams. He is trying to explain what is biodiversity and environmental conservation. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Now I'm coming back to my topic which I was discussing with you. So I was discussing with you EPG Pathshala. So I had shown you how we can access EPG Pathshala and how we can use it for learning and research purposes. You can see here that statistic is determined that there are more than 30,000 video lectures on various modules are available, and in which 4,000 experts or teachers participated, and they belong to 70 different subjects. Another very important and indigenous platform is there, which is known as Swayam, and it is the same platform which you are using over here for learning or for studying this course. So Swayam stands for Study Waves of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds, is a platform or Indian platform that plays a role in open educational resources in India, offering free online courses and e-content. The Swayam platform was launched on July 9, 2017 by Mahamahim Sri Pranab Mukherjee, the then President of India. Swayam's role in OER is to providing free courses. Swayam offers a wide range of free online courses for students from class 9 to postgraduate level. Swayam creates e-content for courses from school, secondary level to post-graduation level. Swayam's course help reduce the gap between students by including everyone in the digitalization of education. Swayam is designed to achieve the three cardinal principles of education policy, which are access, equity, and quality. Swayam also offers refresher course for the teachers and professionals who want to upgrade their skills in their respective fields. Swayam hosts more than 1,000 free online courses every semester, which are categorized as scheduled courses and self-paced courses. Professors and mentors from various premier institutes like IITs, ICT, BHU, AMU, CEC of India are providing, IIM Bangalore are providing materials for online courses. Just to have a preview or have an basically overview of Swayam courses, I will visit you. I will give you a live demo how we can access the courses in the online mode. So you just see here, you just go to your browser, simply write down Swayam. The moment you will like Swayam and simply press enter. So you can see here the Swayam Central. The first link is Swayam Central. The moment you will click Swayam Central, it will bring you to the home page of the Swayam website. So this is the home page of Swayam website. You can see over here, and you see here in the topmost corner about Swayam, all courses, national coordinators, local chapters, FAC, and like that. So you scroll down and you can see here these are the partners with top partner institutes to produce best quality educational content for free. They are AICT, CEC, IGNOU, IIM Bangalore, INI, NCRT, NIUS, NITR, NPTEL, UGC. So they are known as national coordinators. You see here why Swayam. These are the free courses from. You can have free courses from top university. So sitting at your college, say for example in a distant place or any other place, you can read or you can study with a professor of IT sitting at your own place. So this gives you an opportunity for doing free courses, for completing courses and free of cost from top with the professors of top universities. It allows you for the self-paced learning. If you are a working professional, if you don't have time to join the formal education, whenever you do have time, because these courses are available on the internet 24/7 basis. So whenever you do have time, you can access these materials and you can learn from these materials. So in that sense, it allows you self-paced learning. The students who are eager to get certification after successfully completion of these course, the provision of certification is also there. So those students who will successfully complete their weekly assignments as well as they pass on the final proctored examination, they will be awarded a certificate claiming that this student has passed this course title, say for example, Introduction to or Fundamentals of Information Technology of 2 credit course from Swayam, securing 86% mark. So this kind of certifications will be there. When you give this certificate to your controller of examination of your respective or parent university where you are enrolled, the controller of examination will reflect this grade on your grade sheet, on your mark sheet, which is issued to you at the end of the semester, that these much courses you have completed from the college or university, and this course, particular course, say for example, Fundamentals of Information Technology of 2 credit, you have completed from Swayam platform. So this is known as get university credit. So these are the benefits of using Swayam courses. If you want to have a look on these courses, from where we can access these courses, you just see here all courses. The moment you will click this button, it will show you all the courses which has been launched for this semester. Currently, the courses are offered in 2 semesters basically, from July to December, and another semester is from January to June. So in every semester, almost 1,000 or more than 1,000 courses are launched or developed and uploaded on the Swayam platform, and the student can opt any of these courses depending on their curriculum requirement or their choice or their needs or requirement basically. So you see here all the courses are there, and they are in the alphabetical order. So Animal Biotechnology, this is the course which is developed by Dr. Jaya Siri, and it is from Mercy College, Palakkad, and it has been coordinated by CEC. So you can see here the national coordinator's name as well. Here you can see this course, Advanced C++, by Professor Kannan Mudgalia, and it is from it has been coordinated by AICTE. So here you can find similarly you can see conflicts and peace, the global perspective. This is by Madan Kumar Yadav, and you can see here this course is being launched or coordinated by IGNOU. Similarly, basic courses in biomedical research, you can see this course is by NPTEL. So here all, if you can you want to use the filters as well to see the courses according to national coordinators. So for example, I want to see the courses of INI. So you see here, these are the courses by in this semester by INI. So BHU and Aligarh Muslim University are Institute of National Importance, and they have launched these courses. So say for example, data science using Python. This is one course by this professor from Aligarh Muslim University and coordinated by INI. So this is how we can access these courses from Swayam. If you want to know something more about the course, simply you can click any of these courses. Say for example, I have clicked this course, Business Tourism. I want to see about this course. I want to know whether this course is suitable for me or not. So simply click this course. After clicking, you can see here, this is the Business Tourism developed by Professor Siba Hamid and Professor Swayam Khan from Aligarh Muslim University. See here, this is the short video or introductory video in which the professor is telling you what they are going to cover in this course during 12 weeks. It is a 12-week course, a 4 credit course you can say, and what are the topics, what are the materials which they are going to cover during the whole semesters. So they are giving a brief introduction about the course and for whom this course has been developed or for whom this course is beneficial. After going through this video, the student can decide, or the listener or the viewer can decide whether it is useful for them or not. If they find it is useful for them, they can enroll in this course by simply clicking the join button, which is at this place. Here you will find the join button for the active courses. This course has been closed, that's why it is not being here. Otherwise you can find over here a join button. So simply clicking the join button allows you to give your details, and it will you will be allowed to join this course whenever it starts. In the right hand side, you can see about the summary of the courses. You see here, this is an ongoing course, 12-week course from commerce discipline, and you can see here 4 credit course. This is for undergraduate level. The course has started from 22nd July 2024. It has ended on 11th of October. The final examination was conducted on 25th of October, and like that. So these are the statistics about the course, and if you find that these suits to your requirement, you can join this course. Simply you can find over here, this is a brief introduction about the course, what is this course, what they are going to cover, and for whom this course is beneficial. So all such kind of things are written over here. You can see here what the professor is going to discuss with you in during 12 weeks basically. So weekly wise topics or syllabus is given over here that will give you an idea what are the topics or what are the contents the teacher intends to discuss with you in the as per weekly plan. And here is a brief introduction or brief biography of the teachers who are involved in developing this content. And here is the certification process. How will you get the certificate? What is the passing criteria? What is the passing mark? How many tests will be there? And when the proctored examination will be conducted? And what is the way of getting, or what is the method of getting the certificate? So all these things are written over here. So by going through the course introduction page, you can have an idea whether this course is useful or not for you. So if you find it useful for you, you can simply join this course. So I mean to say, this is a very rich OER or source, I mean to say, which you can use for teaching and learning purpose. Next is OpenEdX. Just like Swayam, where you can have most of the courses free, we do have another platform that is an international platform known as OpenEdX. So OpenEdX platform is the open source software originally developed by Peter Mitros, whose development led to the creation of edX organization. In June 2013, edX open sourced the platform, naming it OpenEdX to distinguish it from the organization itself. The source code can be found on GitHub. All the sources are available and anybody can download this course and they can create environment of OpenEdX. So OpenEdX platform is highly scalable, robust and innovative. The platform is built to showcase the latest in learning science and instructional design to optimize students' learning outcome. The OpenEdX infrastructure is driven by our vibrant community of developers, technology providers, research teams, and platform users such as Harvard, MIT, Google, IBM, and many other leading institutions. OpenEdX software equips today's development and training leaders with learner-centric software that adapts to both academic and institutional needs. OpenEdX is available for all the platforms for Linux, Mac, and Windows. They can be used for academic learning and continuing education, employee training, micro learning and social learning, for training of employees, workforce development, and they are highly recommended for multimedia learning, adaptive learning, team-based learning, and project-based learning. I have already told you that the materials are available over here, and all the documentation, in person, live, online, open tutorial, webinars are available for various kinds of training. Anybody can use these materials for learning. Another platform is Coursera. Coursera is also a platform just like Swayam, where we do have thousands of courses are there. Some of the courses are free, some of the courses are paid, but it is also a very good resource, and you can say the OER. Coursera is a global online learning platform that offers anyone, anywhere access to online courses and degrees from leading universities and companies, featuring many different subjects across an array of learning formats such as courses, specializations, professional certificates, degrees, and tutorials. So you can have, sitting at your own place, you can earn some certificates, degrees, and you can enjoy some tutorials on various subjects. Some of these are free of cost and some of these are paid. Over 300 leading universities and companies provide instructions on Coursera, including Stanford, Duke, Illinois, University of Colorado, Boulder, Google, IBM, Microsoft, and Meta. So they are putting their contents over Coursera, and anybody can enroll in these courses and learn from these materials which are available there. From technology, engineering, and business to the arts, humanities, and social sciences, there are all kinds of subjects to learn on Coursera. Coursera certificates are credentials that prove you have successfully completed a course or program. So if you have earned a certificate from Coursera, that is recognized worldwide and people value it. Professional certificates are designed to focus on job-ready skills, making them an excellent choice for those starting a new career or advancing in their current one. Coursera partners with leading university to host fully online bachelor's and master degree programs in business, data science, public health, computer science, engineering, social science, and more. Certain degrees program offered through Coursera also accepts prior learning credit, which may help you save your time and money on your degree. By completing eligible professional certificate on Coursera, you can apply to have that learning recognized for academic credits in select degree programs, reducing the time it takes to finish your degree and the amount it costs. Another platform, just like Coursera and Swayam, is Udemy. Udemy is an educational technology company founded in May 2010 by Aaron Bali, Gagan Biani, and Octay Kakler. It is based in San Francisco, California, United States, with hubs in Denver, Colorado, Dublin, Ireland, Austin, Texas, Melbourne, Australia, Istanbul, Turkey, and Gurgaon, India. As of June 30, 2024, the platform claimed to have more than 73 million learners with over 1 billion course enrollment. The platform offers over 250,000 courses and more than 75,000 instructors teaching courses in 75 different languages. So you can just see the huge magnitude of the courses, the teachers, and the contents which are available on these platforms. So bringing the statistics to you, the purpose of bringing these statistics with you or sharing with you is to show you its magnitude of scale, I mean to say. Students take courses primarily to improve job-related skills. Some professional courses are also there. You can enjoy these courses. You can do these courses to enhance your professional skill. It added 4.4 million new students internationally across 187 countries, a 38% increase in 2021 alone. It enables more than 64,000 instructors worldwide, a 14% increase from 2020. So these are the statistics related to Udemy, from which you can see how big these platforms are there and how rich they are in terms of offering various kinds of courses and learning materials. So these are some of the symbols of these courses: FreeCodeCamp, Swayam, EPG, Pathshala, OpenEdX, Khan Academy, YouTube, MIT. So these are the very good resources of you can say learning resources or learning repositories. After discussing these examples, we will see what are the impacts of these OER on educational system. So open educational system can have a positive impact on education in several ways. First, it helps us to increase the accessibility and equity. OER can improve accessibility and equity in education by providing free, high-quality learning materials that can be shared and adapted. So anybody, no matter whether he is residing in rural part of the band or metropolitan part of the country, they can access this material 24/7. The only requirement is that they must have a very good quality of internet connection. Another thing is that equity. Here, it is not like that a rich person can access the material, a poor one due to any money constraint or fee or financial constraint, they cannot attend this course. This kind of things are not there. But most of the things in OER are free of cost, so it is available for both of them or for all strata of the society free of cost, and they can access these materials at their convenience. OER can improve student learning, with students in courses that use OER more frequently having better grades and lower failures and withdrawal rate, because here it allows you the flexibility in learning basically. Sometime it may happen that due to many constraints, the student cannot continue their education, or the formal education or the college education, and they have to leave the education in between, resulting in withdrawal or failure or dropout. Here in this case, the student can pursue their education from their leisure period, on their leisure period, whenever they are, because these courses are available free of course 24/7 basis. So whatever time they are free, they can access these courses. Further, it has been proved by experiments that the student can learn in a better way through videos and simulations, and all the OERs are using very quality videos and simulations to explain the concepts which they wish to impart to the students. So with the help of these videos and simulations, they can explain the topics in a better way, resulting in better understanding of the concepts. OER are cost effective in a way to improve student success in higher education. OER can provide more opportunities for inquiry, deeper understanding, and more student to student interactions. So say for example, in Swayam, if you are enrolled in any course and if you have any query, you can simply post your query on the discussion forum. Any peer student or your teacher can answer your questions. So in this way, you can develop your peer-to-peer communication and student to student interaction as well. OER can help students develop a problem solving approach. OER can lead to greater teacher autonomy, allowing teachers to make it their own. Here the teachers are free to think and create their own content the way they wish to teach the course, the way they give the content to the student, the way they want to explain the content to the student. They are free to do so in the form of the video lectures or using some simulations so that the student can understand the topics in a better way. But there are certain limitations as well. Sometimes it may happen that some qualities, some OER may not be accurate or relevant because anyone can create and post them on the repository. So sometimes we may have some poor quality contents as well. Some OER may require software or technology that students don't have or may be difficult to access due to slow internet connections. This may be one of the limitations. A lack of human interaction. For many of the OER, hand-holding support for the students are not available. Say for example, the students are watching a video and if they have any query, in many of the OER, hand-holding supports are not there. There are no facility, there are no provision for addressing the queries of the students. So that leads to the distraction of the students from the content and hampers their smooth learning. OER are meant to be shared, so they must be checked for copyright violations. In many a time, most of the OER are available in English language and some may not be culturally appropriate. Say for example, the people wish to have the material in the regional language to have a better understanding of the concept, but it is a limitation that most of the time or many of the contents are available in English language only. So this hampers such learning for such learners who wish to learn using their regional languages. But nowadays, many of the OER are being developed in the regional languages as well. There is no common standard for reviewing the quality and accuracy of the OER. This is the another content. So everybody is free to create the content on their own way. This is not a uniform standard is applied for generation of the OER. OER may not cover all aspects of the topic because they are the educational resources on certain topics. So it may not happen that you cannot find the material in all the topics related to your course over there. Adopting OER can involve a lot of work for faculty, including finding, adapting, and checking them for accessibility. Using OER may require more support from faculty and staffs. So these are some of the limitations of OER.